What's what? Good question. Looks like a light. Hmm? Probably like 645, 650. Just so you camera people know, we still don't. I don't have anything. I see replay has cam 1. Right? Do you have cam 1? And 3? Huh. Restart Wirecast, maybe. Redo the. You got. You gotta wait for the end of the game, or they're giving stuff away for free. You just wait.
Do you have camera 4 now?
No.
Do you
I
have
don't
cam
think
2?
so. What?
How about cam 2?
Here. Ty, can you quick check the cameras?
I have cam 1 and cam 3 so far. And cam 2 just popped up. Just waiting on 4.
Same time? Uh-huh. I'm restarting it because we weren't getting the camera sources. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, see, Wirecast is still running. I mean, it looks just like the ones we use for Tommy Awards, so.
Do you still have cam 2 in replay?
Ty, do you still have Cam 2 on replay?
No, we lost it. We just have Cam 1 and Cam 2, or Cam 3. We have 1 and 3 waiting on 2 and 4.
Yes, I have them now too. That's good. Let me change this.
I'm probably gonna forget. I'm just probably gonna forget. I'll remind him.
Okay, we have 2.
Hey, real quick, can I see well, actually, I could probably just open it. Do
We're just waiting on 4, Alexis.
yeah,
What time are we going live then?
about 6:45, 6:50. They want it completely off.
I would expect them to be.
Okay. Noah, do you have a headset on down there? Baker? Okay, I'll be down there real quick to change that. Okay. Okay, I'll be down there real quick.
Still waiting on 4.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
talking about? Do you have camera 4 now?
No. Nope. Okay, we have 4. Anthony, just a reminder, the director's cut is live. I know you. Yeah, you're good. You're gonna be watching my replays. Okay. Yep, I'm ready whenever you are. All right. Thank you.
Hey, cam 1 or cam 2, can you just follow the play real quick for something up here? Either or.
What, Ben?
Oh, never mind. I was gonna have you guys follow the game for a little bit, but Adam already got what they needed. Huh? If it's accurate, I think they're fine with it, but if it's inaccurate, then no. No, they said they didn't want it up there because the time was off. So. Yeah, I turned it off. Yeah, there was a beep. Video board. Yeah, we're trying to. Yeah, we're trying to fix it, but just poor timing. Well, the official should have just stopped play for a second, but yeah. Yeah. It's alright. Right. Trust me. Oh, okay. Well.
Also, Ben, I found out you can make the thing reset.
Oh.
You have to hold
Ow.
down the lever.
Okay.
But I'm still waiting for it to turn on. But that's how you reset it.
Okay, but when you do that, make sure you don't reset it while there's play going on.
I already did, and they were on a timeout.
Well, they weren't. They weren't
Really?
anymore. No.
Well, no, not now. I already did it.
Well, yeah, but when you did it, they weren't.
I thought they were. Dang it.
So.
Yay, it's working now.
Good. Accurate. Hey, camera people can, or I guess this is the wrong channel for that, isn't it? Hey, camera people, can we get someone to look at both the video board and the scoreboard, please? Both at the same time. 54, a little bit more left, cam 1. Both the video board and the scoreboard. Oh yeah, I guess that works too. Yeah, having one camera on each. Right now it's right. Stay on those two, cam 1 and 2. And we'll see if they're fairly well synced.
I know, it's like a half a second delay. It's been like that.
Yeah, that should be acceptable. I would accept it.
Yeah, it's just been like that.
Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, cam 1, cam 2, you guys are good. If you want to get on something else. Or you can leave them there. I'm good. We got scoreboard going, so that's good, and you guys sound good. Keep what on? Yeah. Yeah, it should stay up. By the way, Noah, you just lost your timer. Noah,
Yes,
you just lost your timer.
I know. I'm trying to fix that. I was trying to fix the box for it.
Okay.
Noah Barnes, stop touching the mouse, please.
No, Baker.
Yes.
Adam's messing with it.
Alright, I'm just fixing that real quick.
Alright.
Hey, Noah, when you're done, make sure to get out of any desk because it'll make our graphics machine run slower.
Okay.
So when you're done, even you can keep on doing it until you're done, but when you are done.
Yeah. Can I
Yeah,
have
just
Adam
go
look at this? Because now the clock's messed up.
Adam, can you look at it? That's not right.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix the clock.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it up here on cam 1.
Like it reads it, but hang on. The script isn't right. It has to be a capital T for text.
What?
For clock.text, the T is lowercase for text. I think that's the reason. That's why it's not reading it.
We're going to try and change it real quick.
Yeah, now I can read it. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that was changed, but that was the problem. So yeah, go ahead and close out any desk, and then if there's any more problems, just let us know and we'll take a look.
Alrighty. I'm out of it now, so you should be good.
Okay. He's out of it. Huh? Roughly. Well, you just need to wait until talent and people are good.
Also, just to let the camera people know, if I'm looking at the live stream, you won't see any words on the top left of the screen. And if I'm on your camera specifically, you'll see TommyTV live feed. And that means you may not be live, but you're on the screen. I just put you up for a short time now.
Hey, we will send you guys live whenever you guys are ready, pretty much.
But yeah, I have all your bird dogs on here. So
8 minutes left.
If you see the wording, it's because I specifically showed your bird dogs.
If they want that.
Can someone look at OCR? It still says fourth quarter when it's first.
Hey, Noah, can you take a look at OCR real quick?
You may just need to adjust the box a bit.
Just open. Where's OCR? Here's OCR. I don't know where OCR went. Anyways, no. Search up OCR.
Okay, now everything's gone.
Say it's reading it as first quarter.
Oh, alright.
Two, can you get
Okay.
ready for a run out?
Yeah, if you want replays of it, we're not gonna go live for a little bit though. What happened to scoreboard?
Did you want a
Oh, I think
replay
I-
of the pan when they run out like we usually do, or do you want it zoomed in?
Is that one? Yeah. I
Just
accidentally
zoom
opened
into
another
the cheerleaders and just stay there. Yep, that's good.
one. Are you still getting the reading, Noah?
I see the clock, but not the scoring, and
Okay, I think you just needs to catch up real quick.
And then Lene, once it's the last person, follow the last person.
I do see first quarter though. Quarter
You just need to move it a little
There's
bit.
just no points.
It's reading it. You're gonna be sending it. Probably. You should already be up there.
Okay, the clock disappeared.
I mean, you're up on preview. You're just not up on live. It's up. It's live.
All I see is first quarter. Well, here, hang on, let me reload.
I mean, see,
oh, wait,
it's sending
yeah,
live.
it just popped up.
It's there.
Yeah, it's there
It's
now.
live. I'm telling you, it's right there. It's live.
Yeah, it just popped up.
That's normal for video. I mean, I'm sending the audio layer live.
Thank you, Lene.
It's there. One's lit up red. It's circled in red.
You want coaches or anything
Is that it? Okay.
Can you get our coach if he's out yet?
We just waiting to see.
I'm going to be away from my post for a quick second.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Can you get the other coach, please?
I'm not sure if this is him or not.
Ben, do you know what coaches?
Yeah, it's probably the one that Anthony's talking to. Anthony's helping the other team. Drake, you'll have to tell Anthony to stop helping the other team.
Okay, thank
I mean,
you, Lene.
we had him on camera too. We got him caught, yeah. Yes, does the regular scoreboard have the score of the last game? Yep. Also, talent people, we're pretty much ready to go whenever you're ready. Just make sure you guys got your mics turned on. Huh? Yeah, we can act as though that was what happened live. Hey, talent, do you guys have your IEMs on?
Manti.
Must not. Hey, Anthony, can you ask them to make sure that they have their IEMs on? Because they don't seem to be responding to me. Oh, okay. Can you turn me up in IEMs then? Well, yeah, I'm having Johnny, or not, yeah, yeah. Johnny, no, Johnny's turning me up for you guys. So, yeah, we are pretty much ready whenever you guys are. Not yet. Yeah, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I'll go ahead and do that. No, we'll do it after. So we'll do talent, and then we'll go to you. 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, we should be live with purple. Yeah, we're live with purple squares. So, okay. You're gonna want to do that because we need to test stuff. Yeah, we need to test your audio levels. And yours. See if he is mine. You may have his headset off. And he's just picking him up faintly. $40. Okay. Yep. So yeah, we'll go to talent in about 30 seconds. Okay. Right. Get the lower third shield graphic ready. So we'll play that and go ahead and take off scoreboard because it's not accurate. Well, I mean, it's still got the last game on, so.
Remember, you have that intro graphic as well.
Yes, we do have the intro graphic. Yeah. Okay, we're still working out some stuff here. Ready the intro graphic. Actually, we'll do intro graphic and then we'll head it to talent. Okay. All right, ready with intro graphic. You ready? Okay. Camera people, we're about to go live. Okay. Cam 3, you will be on first with talent. Okay.
Okay.
Cam 3, frame them up.
Yeah, we're about to go on cam 3.
Does it matter what side?
No. Okay, ready? All right. And 3, 2, 1, go. All right, ready? Talent. Talent going in about 10 seconds. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good evening, Tornado Nation. I'm Lincoln Coffee here with Abby Carlisle on the Dolph Stanley Court.
That's
Ready
right.
with replay?
And we're excited for tonight's game
Ready.
as our Lady
Ready.
Tornadoes take on SHG Cyclones.
Earlier this week, the Lady Tornadoes saw a win on away
I don't.
against Mount Zion. We are now
Hold on. Ready,
Conference
ready too, because I don't think I have you, Ty.
Effingham and Muhammad Seymour.
You said it. And as it is the second
I don't have you in
last
here.
game, the tension is high.
I don't know why.
We're anticipating a win.
Okay, never mind then.
Now we send it off to commentators Anthony Rebecca and Drake Howard for tonight's game.
Ready, 2, take 2. Bring talent down, bring announcers up.
Here to TommyTV, thank you all for joining us this evening at Dolph Stanley Court as the Lady
2 is
Tornadoes
currently
prepare
live.
to take on the SHG
Just follow
Cyclones.
Tar.
And welcome to the broadcast tonight.
See
Drake Howard,
what
Drake,
you can do
welcome
to get
back.
me-
Thank you for
get me
broadcasting tonight.
and
How are
you-
this evening?
I'm doing great. Man,
Ready,
I had
1,
so
take
much fun
1.
Last time I had to come back.
One's live.
And I'm
3,
really
whenever
excited for
band
this
starts
matchup.
going, we'll probably go to
Satan
you.
Hart Griffin,
Just a
they're-
wide
they're
shot,
very
a
capable
band.
Team. They're a really good team, but Taylor.
Yeah, I
as
don't have
well.
I don't have
We
replay
are-
in here.
We are who we are. We can score the ball really well.
Absolutely, I agree with you right there. This should be a good matchup. The Cyclones currently sitting at 500.
I mean, try to re-put in replay.
Overall. The
Ready, 2,
Tornadoes,
take 2.
17 and
And
9.
follow
Both of these teams
Kylie.
are coming off a 7-3 record in their previous 10 games, but the Tornadoes are on a 5-game win streak, whereas the Cyclones lost their last game. So we'll see how they match up here tonight as the players are live up on the big screens. As Lincoln mentioned earlier, we took home some wins against Effingham and Mount Zion to tie ourselves, as well as Muhammad Seymour, to tie ourselves for the Apollo Conference title. So
Yeah.
congratulations to our girls there.
Ready,
Jazz
3,
Bands
take
out here
3.
This evening, sounding great. As
2, you're
always.
off. Again,
Great,
someone
we have
else
some
if you want.
keys for tonight's game, and we'll start out with number 1, the defensive intensity. What does that
We'll
mean?
go to you in a second, too.
Yeah. So Taylorville,
Will
we
you
have to
go
hang
right
our
to
hat
take
on
2?
defense this
What
game.
happened to band 3?
It's been a long time since we've seen SHG. I believe 2020 was the last meeting between us. So, we have to hang our hat on defense. There's a lot of energy with the band tonight.
3,
so,
can you get back on the
if we
band?
can pressure the ball well and deny entry passes into the paint. I think
3,
that's a recipe for success.
can you get back on the
for
band?
tonight.
I would agree with you 100%. Also, we talked
3,
about the
can you get back on the
offensive
band?
rebounds, Tornadoes' ability to get second chances and how crucial that's going to be tonight.
Yeah, and that all starts with Maisie Fleming.
Ready, 1, take 1.
SHG, they have I think 2 girls who are 6 foot or over, but Maisie
2, are
Fleming,
you able to, again,
she
Coach
is,
Eldred?
she's hard to handle down in that post, and if she can get offensive rebounds and our guards
Thank you.
can get in there,
Ready,
for
2,
the
take 2.
second chance points as well, it really
I'll come back
starts
to 3 when they
inflate
start
the
playing.
other team, and I think that'll go a long way in this game.
Absolutely. And finally,
Just follow them
before the dance
as much
comes
as
back
you
here,
can.
we talk about Grace.
And ready,
Rogers,
1,
number
take
3 of the
1.
game. It's going to be crucial for her to get going here tonight. We talked about Addison.
Cam 4
Maybe
and
some
Cam
of the
3, if you can get in front of the
Kylie as
cheerleaders,
well,
that would
but
be great.
need Grace to get going early tonight. So we will go ahead and step aside as the cheer
Yep,
team
ready
makes
for
their
fight
way
song.
out on the center court for the intro song. Again, thank you all for tuning in live right here to Tommy.
4 guy on one
We'll
side,
be
3
right
just
back
get on the other.
after this. Don't go anywhere.
Ready, 4, take 4. Ready, 3, take 3. Yep. Ready, 4, take 4. Cam 3, are you able to maybe start tight on the first one, then move down the line a little bit? Alright, ready, 3, take 3, go. Just slowly, down the line. There you go. Ready, 4, take 4. Alright, and we'll go back to 1 here in a second. Ready, 1, take 1. And you can 3 and 4 can move. Cam 2, can you get on Taylor's? They're about to come out. Ready, 2. Whenever they go. And take 2. What was that? Alright, yeah, you ready? Alright, go ahead and bring up announcers. Gonna bring you up soon.
Okay. So
They up? Alright, you guys can go whenever.
And welcome back to TommyTV.
2 still live.
Jazz band
Rafe.
right here again. Sounds incredible. Huge shout
3
out
whenever
to
you
all
get a
of them.
steady shot, band will take you.
What'd you say it was, the state games?
Yes, our
And
jazz
take
band will
3.
be performing at IHSA state tournament.
We'll stay with you for a little
I
bit, 3,
forget
because they're
which
talking about them.
class, but does it really matter?
No.
That's a huge accomplishment
Still, absolutely.
for our band. So huge congratulations, huge shout out to our band. They're electric. Every night they're out here. So
Hey, Noah, did Bob get what he needed? Can you ask him?
Starting to file in next to them. Some more
Grade
fans
2.
making their way into
Take
the
2.
historic Dolph Stanley Court for tonight's meeting. Again, the Taylorville Tornadoes taking on the Sacred Heart Griffin Cyclones in what should be a good matchup. Again, Cyclones sitting at 15 overall. Tornadoes
Take 1.
at 17-9. We do want to remind you that there
Alexis,
will be
I
one
think.
final regular season game tomorrow. And the
Okay.
Lady Tornadoes will take on a very good
About to do.
O'Fallon team. They're 21-9 overall, 9-3 in conference. That game will be tomorrow. Tune in on TommyTV to catch all that action live.
They're
But the
about
boys
to
team
do
came home
Anthem.
with a
So
huge
for
win against
Anthem,
Mattoon in overtime the other evening.
3,
Brock Brown
you're going to get
taking
an
3. Talk us
SHG,
through that game a little
and
bit.
4, you're going to get on
Okay.
Taylorville, and you guys are going to go at the same time, because we got the graphic for it.
Anytime you play a team 3 times in a
So
season,
whenever they start
it's
with
hard
that,
to beat
okay?
them all 3 times. And we understood that, but we didn't come out very strong.
I think
We
it's
were
maybe
really
just the
flat.
glare off
Couldn't
the floor
really
is
get it going.
different.
Thankfully, Brock
Maybe
had that
not.
big shot, and it really started to get us going for that overtime.
Absolutely. If you missed
Uh-huh.
that one, go back on
Yeah, he
TommyTV
is.
and catch that because it was
All right,
awesome. And
Cam
both
4 and
teams
Cam
lining up here
3,
for the
get on
national
your
anthem, so we'll
appropriate
get coverage of
appropriate
that one
sides.
starting moments right after.
If
Don't
you
go anywhere.
forgot,
Tip-off
Cam 4 is
just
on
minutes away
Taylorville,
right here
Cam
on
3 is on
TommyTV.
SHG. Bring announcers down. And remember,
Okay.
you guys are going to go at the same time. Yep. So,
For the items, do I do tornado warning and siren?
yeah, tornado warning, then the sign for Taylorville's lineup.
All right.
All right.
Basketball contest.
Ready, 3 and 4, do not go until I tell you, and go slowly, very slowly, okay?
Taylorville Tornadoes.
And then we'll go to
At this
2.
time, could you please rise? Gentlemen, remove
And
the
then
caps for the playing
4, I
of
want
the
you to
national
get on
anthem, which
Purple
will be
Rain when you
performed
can.
tonight by your
And then 2 will
standby
have you get up,
THS
just
Jazz
move up to
Band
the crowd in
under
Cam
the
1.
direction of Cliff
When you're off,
Jordan.
go ahead and get on the American flag. All right, ready, 3 and 4. Take 3 and 4. And start. Ready, 2. Good pace, guys. A little slower, Cam 3. Just a smidge. A little faster, Cam 4. Just trying to line you guys up a little bit. Ready, 2, take 2. Take 2. Alright, 2's on. Wait, 4. I'll have you pan as well, 4. Wait, 4. Take 4. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Ready, 2, take 2. 3, you next. 4, you can get back to where you need to go. I won't take you again. Ready, 3, take 3. Ready, 1. Alright, 4, you can get back to where you need to go. I won't take you again. Ready, 1, take 1. Slowly start zooming out 1. And then get back onto the court. You can go a little bit faster. 2, get 2 and 3 get on S8. Or 2.
Let's meet tonight's starting
Yeah,
lineup.
2
First
get on
up, visitors,
SHG.
the Cyclones of Sacred Heart Griffin High
And then once 2's off, I'll have 1 get on
At
too.
center, 6'1",
Ready, 2, take 2.
senior number
And just stay on that huddle
Sophie
too.
Murphy.
Stay on that huddle too.
At a guard, a 5'7",
3, you can
senior
follow
number
him.
24, Reese Watson.
3,
At
we'll get the
guard,
next
a
person 3.
5'6", junior
Ready, 3,
number
take 3.
13,
Ready,
Allie
2.
Fleischle. At guard,
Take
a
2.
5'6", senior number 14,
Cam 1, if
Izzy
you want to
Hasselbach.
preemptively get on Taylorville, you can.
And at guard, a 5'5", senior
What?
number 15.
1, if you want to get on
Law.
Taylorville's huddle,
The
you can.
Cyclones are coached by David Andrews.
Alright, ready, 4, take 4. Cam 1, Cam 2, you can, and 3. Actually, everyone can just get on it.
And now, Let's meet the starting lineup for your Taylorville Tornadoes. At one forward, a 5'10" sophomore, number 14.
Oh, yeah.
Is there no audio or is it going to CGI?
They may have you muted in there unintentionally.
Number 32.
Wow.
Ready, 1. Ready, 2. Go ahead and follow this next player.
Number 11.
We'll take 2. Ready, 2, take 2.
At a guard, a 6
Ready, 4, take 4.
Number 23, Eddie
Ready.
Carr. And at guard, a
4.
5'10" senior. Number 24, Kylie.
Ready, 2, take 2.
Hines.
1, you can get back on the wide shot of this court.
Assisted by Kevin Kitzman.
Follow him, 2.
Officials for this contest are Mike Bell,
There you go,
Kevin Grigg,
2.
and Alex Carey.
Okay. Go ahead and slowly bring up announcers. You guys are going up soon. Let me know when they're up.
Can you just adjust the clock box on OCR? It says it's 8 seconds when it's not.
Okay, in a second. Are announcers up? 3, 2, 1. Take 1.
And welcome back here for the tip-off at Golf Stanley Court.
Adjust
It is won by
no, you still have that problem with OCR.
No, we're good now.
Okay.
Thank you all for spending your Thursday evening with us live right here
Right,
on
1
TommyTV for this
One's
non-conference
live.
matchup.
2, you know,
The
2, 3,
Tornadoes and
4. I assume you
Cyclones.
guys know what you guys are
Cyclones
doing.
have
If
4
not,
seniors starting as well
go
as
ahead
a
and ask
junior.
now.
Taylorville has their
Or forever
4
hold your
senior
peace.
lineup as well with Grace Rogers out there. We mentioned she was a
And by the way,
key to
Ty, I
this
do
game.
have
We'll
you.
see how she gets going here tonight.
Okay.
I figured you figured that out yet, but if I'd say it.
Everybody knows who Addison Tarr is, Kylie Himes is, Maisie Fleming, but Grace Rogers, how can she get going in this game will really impact how we will play today.
It's going to be crucial here this evening as the Cyclones trying to get an open look, but unable to find anything so far. The Tornadoes providing good defense. Kylie Himesness goes for the steal. She comes away with it and gets it to Addison Tarr. So a couple turnovers early for both teams as Grace Rogers almost travels, but recovers.
Ready, 2, take
goes
2.
up,
That's
and
on me.
connects. There's Grace
I'll get on
Rogers
to this
for the
next
first
one.
2 points of the game.
Take 1.
It's a big
Go ahead and
defensive
put
play
scoreboard.
by Kylie Himes, just getting on the floor, getting it to
He's
Addison
on.
Tarr. And Addison,
Both of us a little
she's a
bit.
good passer. She
It's all right.
sees Grace Rogers streaking down the floor. Get Grace going early.
We know how much authenticity and just how much aggression all of these players put into their game. They've played with each other for quite a long time. We had senior night earlier this season in one of their final home games together on Dolph Stanley Court as Leah
Ready,
Champley
2,
comes
take 2.
flying
Ready,
in
1.
and falls into Izzy
Take 1.
Hasselbrock. It'll be the first foul of the game.
I don't mind that play by Champley there. Trying to make plays early, just came away with a foul right there.
So 6:30 left to go here in the first. Only points scored so far come from the sophomore, Grace Rogers. Cyclones look to get an opening. It's kicked back out to Watson and then swung all the way around for Long. Long drives in, kicks it back out. Addison Tarr tips it, but it's fed down low. Champley fighting for the rebound, and eventually Tarr comes
Good
away with it.
defensive possession.
Grace Rogers
Get
again.
Grace Rogers going
Ready, 2,
early
take 2.
again. I
Ready,
don't
1.
think that ball touched the floor in transition.
1.
That's how fast that we can get.
You need to
down
fix
the floor.
scoreboard. It says it's
Great
0 for
possession right there
Tornadoes.
for the Tornadoes. Come away with a couple
Yeah,
of
fix
more
the
points.
scoreboard says
Courtesy
0.
of the
No,
Rogers
can you see if you can fix
left-handed
that? Scoreboard's
Yeah, it
not
also
right.
says on the live stream.
That mid-ranger is no good. But a foul comes in from behind, and they will send Sophie Murphy
Ready,
to
2.
the line.
Take 2, ready, 1.
On Kylie Himesness.
Send me when you're ready.
Yep, we'll do it in between.
Taylorville with,
Take 1.
2 fouls there.
Replay next.
Got to be careful here.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Purple Rain. providing
And take
distraction,
replay.
but
No,
for
go ahead
rolls
and just
around
take the
and
scoreboard
falls, if
off
you take a look
completely.
at the
They don't
replay
want
right
it on
here,
the screen
you
anymore.
see Kylie Himesness going up.
They don't?
Yeah, they don't want it on there
A
anymore.
little bit of contact
And
there
take
on Murphy.
1.
Murphy
Yeah,
connects
just take
on
it all
both.
down completely. We'll just do it
Looks
for
like
now.
SHG
We can figure out what we want to do in its place
A little bit of
for the
man
next
pressure.
game.
Nothing that the Tornadoes can't work around so far, as Kylie Himesness has to stop Hasselbrock from intercepting that one. Himesness trying to put the moves on, gets it poked away, but comes away with it. Now it's turned over, though. Wide open on the other side is Long. Long will take it all the way, but that one is whistled off as
Ready two, take
another
two, ready
foul
one.
is called. And so 3 fouls already, Drake,
Take
for the
one.
Tornadoes in the first.
Yeah, that last offensive possession, I think we dribbled a little too much. But like I said earlier, we got to hang our hat on defense. But 3 fouls, you don't want to see that this early in the game.
Kicked up top, Grace Rogers
Ready.
came flying in, and another foul.
And take.
That
That's-
time it will be on Grace, and that's already her
2 on
second foul of the
Grace.
game.
2 on Grace. Peyton DeMichael
Take
will
two,
check
ready
in
one.
the game for her.
Follow Grace.
Grace Rogers, big key to the game. You don't want to see her get
And
in
take
foul
one.
trouble this early.
Rogers has provided all 4 points so far for T-ville. That mid-ranger is no good. Rebound, Fleming. Like you mentioned, DeMichael has checked into this ball game, taking the spot of Rogers. Addison Tar along 3 is
Ready
good.
two. Take two, ready
Good
one.
just about every time. You know, she walked
Take-
into that one, saw nobody in front of her, just the rim.
3-point tried to be matched, but Addison Tar swats it away. We'll take another look at that one, man.
Ready.
She
Ready.
sent that one out of there.
It's that defensive intensity that we are needing.
Come back to 1.
That was a great look at it right there. Addison Tar said, not today. The Cyclones trying to work around Tornadoes defense.
So she did enough, because otherwise that
Another
was the
mid-range
ugliest
shot
shot
from Murphy. Now
I
a
think I've ever
three-pointer
seen. So I
is
think
no
she
good.
got a little bit of it.
It's a good board by Leah Champley. See what Taylorville can do in transition here.
Heimsness kicks to DeMichael. DeMichael's floater no good. Fights for a run rebound, but she collides with Champley, and it's Cyclones ball.
Good
Cyclones.
defensive pursuit for Taylorville there.
Deep 3
Great
that
two.
time.
Take two, ready
And
one.
Reese Watson connects on a big one to cut
Take
the
one.
lead to 2 for the Tornadoes.
Both teams, they seem to be feeling each other out here early in the game. Seeing if either team could get hot from 3.
DeMichael pump fakes, drives in, gets it over to Fleming. Addison Tar again, wide open, is no good this time though. Fleming came away with the rebound, but it's poked away by Fleshley. She'll drive, go up, and
You're going to want a replay of
call
that.
a foul on Addison Tar.
Ready.
Let's take a second
Ready.
look at that
Take-
one.
Send you now.
5 fouls for the
Here's a better look at it.
We'll come back to 2.
Man, that was a close
Maybe.
one.
And
That was
take
more of a travel.
Might have got
ready one.
right on the hand, but tough to tell.
Take
On
one.
the way down, Addison got a little bit of her on there. I think that's the right call by the official.
So with a chance to tie
Here,
this
can you
game,
send me?
Yep.
and Allie
Right.
Fleshley
Yep.
makes
Go.
the first.
So Taylorville with 5 fouls here with 3:35 left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah.
That was a
As you can
foul.
see.
It was, yeah, it was close. Closer,
And
closer
so far
one.
the Cyclones are perfect from the free throw line.
Depends on where the official was
all
too.
knotted up here at 7
yeah.
in the first. It's
In terms of what they
Heimsness
can
with
see.
it for the Tornadoes. Michael working around the perimeter. Addison, and an offensive foul called on Addison Tar.
You may want to see that one
Ran
again.
him up early. That's going to
Take.
be the second against Addison. As we get a better look at it right there. Drake, what'd you see on that one?
And take.
I did see a little bit of a push off, but if I'm the ref there, I'm probably going to let that go. It's inside the arc. There's going to be contact there no matter what. I think that's a no call.
So the Cyclones back with it on offense. Another mid-range shot. That's, I mean, Sophie Murphy, the 6'1" senior for the
Ready
Cyclones.
two, take
was
two,
just
ready
there
one.
posted up right there. I mean, we kind of see Maisie.
Take one.
Whenever she's down there, she gets a little bit closer to the hoop. But Murphy's liking those mid-rangers.
Yeah, and if you're Taylorville right now, you're okay with her shooting that shot. She's got to prove that she can consistently make that as Kylie Himes just turns it over.
The spin around right there. Murphy, another mid-ranger, and she can't connect again. Rebound is grabbed by Kitzman, who's checked into this one. She throws it away. Murphy comes up with it. And another turnover. So far, it's been a pretty low-scoring first. We'll see what happens in these final 2.5, though.
Well, we're getting limited possessions on offense with these turnovers right now. I love the aggressiveness, but But we got to take care of the ball as there's another one.
And it's just been back and forth, turnover after turnover for both of these squads. And Murphy, another mid-ranger, and she can't connect again. Reese Watson came flying in to try and pick it away from Heimsness, but she got it. Tried to get over to Champley.
Grade 2.
They'll say it
Take
will
2, grade 1.
remain with the home team.
Take 1.
Kylie Heimsness will inbound this. We'll see what Taylorville has for a set here. And they'll just get it in up top to Maisie Fleming.
2 minutes to go here in the first, tied up at 7. Again, I want to thank all of you for tuning in live on TommyTV this evening as the girls try to continue their win streak and grow
sure
up
follow
to
the ball
6.
1.
Again, the Cyclones coming off of a loss earlier, but both teams are 7-3 in their last 10. Fleming looking for some help, gets it back up top to DeMichael. Tornadoes trying to get something going on offense here. Down low to Fleming.
Grade 2.
A nice find right
Take 2,
there.
grade 1.
That's exactly what we need on
Take
offense
1.
there. You know, a slower possession, very patient, had a couple ball screens and found the cutter and Maisie Fleming there. That's a big time pass. Was that Kitzman?
I believe it was down low. Is that 3 ball is airballed. So 9-7 with a minute to go in the first. Kitzman trying to put the moves on. Gets it out to Heimsness. Senior leader taking charge, gets it over to Fleming. Fleming near the free throw line, gets it stolen away. That time it was Reese Watson coming out of nowhere and smacking it out of her hands.
I'd have to look at it again.
The 3-point shot is no good. But fighting for the offensive rebound are the Cyclones.
Ben, you said you wanted that other.
Murphy with 30 seconds to go.
Oh,
It's
no,
kicked
I'd have
back out
to
up
make sure to
top.
follow ball 1. No, I'd have to look at
Always
it
check
to make
into
a
this
call
one.
on it.
Taylorville, we,
No,
we
probably
really gotta
won't
take
wanna
care
see
of
it.
the ball here.
Leah Champley down on the far side. Murphy working around Fleming, gets it swatted away. 15 seconds to go. Cyclones remain with the ball.
Grade 2. Take 2, grade 1.
Now the official will signal
Send me.
for a foul.
Go.
We'll
Coming
see
back
who
to
it
1
comes in on.
afterwards.
I believe it was Champley, and it is. So that's Champley's second foul.
Take. Champley wasn't anywhere near that.
So 14.2 to go. It'll be Sophie Murphy, the 6'1 senior, with a chance to tie this one up.
She can't read that point.
That one somehow rattles in.
Hey,
Leah
4
Champley
just
will
stay with that
check
shot right
out.
there.
Bailey
Take 4,
Warnes will
grade
come
1.
in. So now we have three players for Taylorville coming off the bench.
Take 1.
I don't remember the last time I've seen that this early in a game.
Second one is good as well. So the game is tied at 9. Taylorville with 14 seconds. Try to end the first quarter with the lead.
Yep, there we go.
Heimsness trying to find an opening. 5 seconds to go. Gets the screen. Not a lot of time. She'll throw up a 3. And no good. And that is how the first
Grade
quarter
4, take 4. Just
will
follow them off a
end.
little bit 4. Then we'll go to 2.
So,
Take
It
2.
is Tornadoes
And I can get a little
9,
bit closer for it.
Cyclones 9 after one in a
want to?
relatively low scoring first quarter, I should say. The Tornadoes have been averaging about 15 in the first. Cyclones about 8.5, so that's about on par right now. But man, so many turnovers, Drake, and that really limited the opportunities
4.
that the Tornadoes were able to have. And
Yeah,
a lot
just
of
stay on
fouls
them
as well. I
4.
think they had
Take 4.
maybe 6 or 7 by the time that first quarter concluded.
Yeah, we
We'll
gotta
just stay on
take
the
care
huddle,
of
too.
ball. We're limiting ourselves on offensive possessions right now, and we're fouling a little
Grade 2.
too much, I think.
Take 2.
On the defensive end.
4, if you need to get off the court, you can go
Whether
ahead.
you like the calls or
We'll,
not,
we'll
there
stick
are
with
still
2
fouls,
until
at
until
the end
start
of
of
the day,
play
I
again.
think now the bench unit is going to have to come up really big, and Kitzman and DeMichael, I think those two
Just
are
follow
gonna
them
be
back onto the
huge in
court,
this
too.
game for the rest of the game, if they can take care of the ball.
When we look at the common opponents' records,
Keep
both
zooming
of
out,
these
too.
teams fairly similar. Both these teams lost to Washington,
Ready,
beat
1.
Normal.
Take 1.
Both lost to Lincoln and beat Mount Zion. There's more as the list goes on, but you can tell that some of these matchups have been similar. Right now, you can tell, based on it's all knotted up here at 9.
Make
as
sure
the
you can get
second
some of
quarter
those.
gets
Yeah, just like
underway.
that. Game one.
Grace Rogers and Addison Tar checking back in the game. Both have 2 fouls. You got to be careful here. You want to play good defense, but you don't want to foul.
Cyclones trying to get the ball movement going here. Haven't been able to find an opening so far with 30 seconds down. Grace Rogers tips it away. Gets her own pocket picked again as that one's rolling right into the hands of a Cyclone. It's Reese Watson who picks it up. Watson gets it poked away for a moment but recovers. So again, the Cyclones trying to find an opening.
Taylorville doing a good job of closing off this paint here. They had a lot of high post touches that led to mid-range shots, and they are really limiting that here coming into the second quarter.
Taylorville providing good defense right now. Again, like you mentioned, making the Cyclones prove that they can hit some of those inside shots. The perimeter's been locked down so far. Saw a huge 3 earlier. That was a deep one from Reese Watson as a foul gets called here.
That was pretty impressive there. She realized she couldn't get it with her hands, so she just stuck her foot out.
Yeah.
And
Come back
kicked
to
it.
2 if we have time.
Not a foul.
You're
Yeah, Kelly
not,
Himes
so we'll
is-
take with 1.
And that was impressive. Lunge down again, it'll go off the foot. This time it's off Addison Tar.
Take 2, ready 1.
There you see head coach David
And take
Andrews for
1.
SHG. As the inbound is stolen away. And a foul is called. This
Oh,
time
and the
it'll-
fans are loving it.
Yeah. that
Or
one
your
comes
color
in
seems
on
to be maybe a little bit
Addie
warm.
Mapper.
I don't know if you can do anything about
Yeah,
it now,
like you
but
said, the fans love it. I believe that might be the
if
first
you get a
foul
chance to,
for the Cyclones of this game.
just a smidgen warmer than everything else.
Himesness works across half court. Tar step back 3 is no good. Rebound is tipped out of bounds. We'll stay with the
Having-
Tornadoes.
Having Bailey Warrens in there with
Coming to 1.
with Maisie Fleming is it's big
And take
for
1.
Taylorville here to get some offensive rebounds. Both are very, very good and very capable rebounders.
Warren's had a pretty good JV game. I believe she had 18 after it was all said and done. JV did take home a win 54-50.
Make sure the ball's in
against
frame
Sacred
1.
Heart. That shot is no good. Rebound Cyclones. So 2 minutes gone here in the second. No points scored this this quarter. We'll see if the Cyclones can get something going for them.
Taylorville is in a flattened out 1-2-2 where the top, Kylie Heimsis, is sinking in below the three-point line, really protecting the high post. So they're spreading out their defense to protect the 3 while trying to protect the middle as well, which is hard to do both, but Taylorville is doing a really good job right now at the start of this second quarter, and we'll see if we can keep it up.
And the Cyclones passing it around a lot, but just not able to get any open looks. They haven't been inside the three-point line so far until right there, and then it's kicked back out. That three-point attempt is no good, well off the mark. Will go out of bounds off of
Ready 2.
Sophie Murphy.
Take 2, ready 1.
So after a nice minute of a solid defensive
Take 1.
stand from the Tornadoes, and it'll be their ball.
I think we caught a break there with that going off of SHG. As a wing in the 1-2-2, shot goes up. Weak side wing has to drop down to get that rebound there, and we didn't there, but we got lucky.
Heimsness deep three-pointer
Ready
is good.
2. Take 2, ready 1.
Kylie Himes just breaks the scoring drought for
Take
both
1.
teams in this second quarter. Let's see if Kylie Himes can heat up.
That's Heimsness' first points of this ball game as Grace Rogers steals it away. Makes a spin move, looking for some help. Gets it down low to Tar. Tar spins, goes up, no good. Might have been tipped, but Champley the nice save. However, officials will say
Ready
that
2,
she
take 2.
stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, it looks like she's out.
So a nice job there by
Take 1.
Rogers. Again, Grace was our third key to the game. Got to get her going. So far, she's been doing a solid job on defense.
Yeah, and we need to force some turnovers here. We've been turning it over a little too much. So if we can tie up the turnover battle here, it will really help us going into halftime and for the rest of this game, building confidence for our offense.
Cyclones trying to look for an opening again. Tornadoes defense has been perfect so far, or I should say based off the score in this second quarter, it's been perfect. Only 3 points scored after we're halfway down. That three-point look, no good from the Cyclones. Warren's with the rebound.
It's a really good rebound by Bailey Warrens there.
Yeah, she had a couple of Sacred Heart players on either side of her, as Champley cannot connect, but Leah Champley.
Offensive rebounds. That's a big offensive rebound for Leah Champley, going right back up with it and forcing either
And
a
we'll come back
layup
to
or
Q.
a foul there.
Q's live.
And let's see if she can put these two in.
Ready, one.
Yeah,
Take
we
one.
often think of Maisie Fleming down there when trying to get rebounds. As
four.
Champley connects on
Take
her
four.
first. Fleming will
Keep
check
slowly
back into
zooming
this
in.
game, but other
Okay,
players
just
have
down
proven
to
they can play
Champley.
that spot well.
Slowly, and when
Leah
the ref
Champley's
gets in
been
the way, we'll
doing
go
a
to
good
one
job at
and
it so
take
far
one.
here this evening, like you said, going up, drawing contact or connecting on the lay. That time she drew the foul and couldn't hit on the second free throw.
Yeah, we're in a lot of passing lanes here on defense, which is really helping us get out in transition and get some more shots. Right there, Addison Tar, a shot went up and she was weak side and went down and got the rebound there.
Yeah, so Tornadoes forcing some threes, and another foul comes in. This time it'll be against Hasselbrock. As we take a look right here, you can see the reach-in just got a little greedy
And
right
take
there.
one.
Wanted to swipe that one away.
Yeah, it seems as the tide is kind of turning when it comes to these foul calls.
Addison Tar goes up and can't connect, as a jump ball will be called. Champley was fighting for that one.
Ready, two. Take two. Ready, one.
Arrow favoring the Tornadoes.
Take one.
So Heimsness to inbound. She gets it to Fleming. Now Heimsness in the corner. Gets it off to Fleming. Rogers up top. And it gets stolen away.
A little too much dribbling and getting stagnant on offense. But Grace Rogers with the rebound, pushing down the sideline to Kylie Heimsness. Over the top pass to Maisie Fleming. Maisie Fleming turnaround jumper, no good. Leah Champley back up.
Take two, ready, one.
Another offensive rebound for Champley, and Kylie
Take
Heimsness
one.
with the steal cannot put it in.
That's something we've
I
seen
didn't even
Kylie
realize
do so many times
Kylie
after the
stole it.
bucket from Champley. Fortunately, Heimsness cannot connect right there, but it's every time you look down for a moment, she comes up with a steal.
You know who used to do that?
Who?
Will Turvey. He was the best at that. And Kylie Heimsness, she's getting pretty good at it too here.
Man, blocked again right there from Addison Tar. We'll have to take a look at that whole sequence as Maisie Fleming is upset with that foul call. Keep rolling it here. First we see the block
Keep
from
going.
Addison
We'll come
Tar,
back
but as
to
we keep looking,
one.
we'll see the foul come in as Maisie Fleming just worked her leg out there.
And take one.
In front of Nora Long.
One is live.
So that will be the first foul on the Tornadoes in this quarter. Cyclones inbound with under 2.5 left to go in the first half. Tornadoes leading by 6. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound goes to Heimsness. Up ahead to Rogers. Rogers couldn't corral it though, and the Cyclones come away with it. Cyclones will slow it down here, try to give themselves an open opportunity. Cyclones scoreless in the second quarter. Murphy takes the mid-range and cannot connect again.
Kylie Heimsness will she'll slow it down here, which is smart for Taylorville. They're gonna run a set play here. See if they can capitalize on it. And that's a good play. Can't quite put it in. I think the ball got blocked there or tipped. Not in complete control.
Good two. Take two, ready, one.
Layup falls right there for Nora Long. So that is the
Take one.
first points of this quarter for the Cyclones.
Yeah, Maisie Fleming a little late back on defense, and that's what opened up the lane there in transition.
Good screen from Champley. Got an open look right there as Heimsness drives in, goes up with the right, and connects.
They're going to count the bucket. That's an and one for Kylie. Kylie has 5 points
come back
in this
to
game.
two.
Let's see if she can extend it to 6 and extend the lead
And
for
take two.
Taylorville.
There you saw a good look at it a moment ago, was hitting the throat down low.
Take one.
I apologize. They they called the foul after the shot,
Okay.
so it will stay with Taylorville, and Taylorville will inbound. The points will count, though.
So like you said,
Oh,
stays
yeah, it
with
does
Taylorville,
if someone
but 2
gets
points
pushed
from
after the shot's
Hines.
made.
Still count, and Fleming cannot connect as that one
Yeah.
rolls out, but Champley with the nice
Yeah, not
effort
during the shot at
to
all.
get it back
After the
to
shot,
Tar.
she got
Hines
pushed.
just wide open corner 3 is no good. Rebound Cyclones. It's Fleshley with it, who kicks it ahead. Tornadoes get back and close out. Horns forcing the pass down low. The kick out 3-point, no good. Rebound Heimsness. Under a minute to go here in the second quarter. Tornadoes leading by 6. Heimsness will slow it down a little bit. She gets a screen from Fleming. Drive spins, loses her handle, falls over. No goal. 20 seconds left for the Cyclones. Pulling up, jumper is no good. So the Tornadoes with another opportunity. Heimsness down all alone. Goes up with the left, no good. Warren's right there with the rebound. Warren's can't put it in. Fleming with an opportunity.
Oh,
Fleming
my
can't
goodness.
put it in. And man, another rebound, this time to Champley. Addison Tar with a couple seconds left. Heimsness last minute 3 is no good. So man, a few opportunities
Take 2,
down
take 2.
low.
Just follow,
Head
follow,
coach
yeah, follow the
Hayden
Tornadoes.
Eldred wanted
US
one of those
out a little
to
bit.
fall.
Yeah, I'll
Couldn't
take some if you
connect,
got
but
some.
Ready.
The Tornadoes outscore
Okay,
the
we'll
Cyclones
let the
8
Tornadoes-
to
Scoreboard
2
says 10
in
seconds.
quarter
Whenever
number 2.
Eldred's out, we'll
Both
take
teams
it.
will make their way back into the locker rooms. Drake, what did you think of that second quarter
Okay.
from the Tornadoes?
Taylorville's
And
defense,
ready,
we
replay.
really
Ready.
stepped
Take.
up there, allowed 2
We'll
points.
come back to 3.
I would have
3 with the
liked to
band.
see us slow
So let me
it
know
down
when you're
there
almost done.
with about 35 seconds left and take the last shot so that SHG doesn't get a chance to score. They had a chance to score, had a pull-up
close?
3 that did not
one more
go,
after
but
this.
Okay.
and had a good look
Yeah, we'll
at
come back to
multiple
3
shots
with
that
the
just didn't
band.
go in.
They're
Okay,
playing.
that's all.
But I think
Okay, I'm
if
gonna
we
take
slow
one.
it down with 35 seconds left there,
Sorry.
we
And-
can get into
and-
a set play and get the last shot.
I would agree with you on every point you
Huh?
made right there. I think that if the Cyclones hit some more of those threes, they
Take
would,
one.
and they would find
yeah,
themselves
you
in
can
the
go
lead
ahead.
right now. As the Ducks come flying in, Drake and I will go ahead and
Ready,
step
2,
aside
take
as
2.
the Jazz Band
Ready,
will
1.
take over for a
Take
little
1.
bit during halftime. We can show some fans here
Ready, 3.
at Dolph Stanley Court. But we'll be right back before halftime ends. Again, Tornadoes leading by 6.
Take 3.
Going into quarter number 3.
3, you're
Here
live. Just kind of stay there. Bring announcers down. Not already. Ready, 2, take 2. Ready, 1. Ready, 3, take 3. Yeah, who are you doing it with? Okay, let's wait for checkage activation, then yeah, we can do you. Yep, we'll do it. Yep. Ready, 1. Take 1. Yeah, Cam 3, if you can get him banned a little bit. Cam 3 or Cam 4, Lincoln's going to do an interview, so you're going to need to get on them as well. 3, you're not live, so if you want to do it. Actually, no, hold on, no. 3, you stay where you are. Cam 2, can you get on Lincoln and Lane? Yeah, Cam 3, can you get on Adrian? If you know who Adrian is. Just a band. Cam 3. Cam 3, the band. Cam 3, the band. Take 3. Yeah, Cam 2, get on Lincoln and Lane. They're about to do an interview. Hey, Lincoln, you're gonna look at Cam 2 for this, okay? Yeah, Cam 2, or yeah, them. Yes. Linnaeus. Okay. Okay. So they're not ready quite yet. We're gonna stay on the band for a little bit.
Noah Baker.
Yes.
Halftime is one word.
Okay.
20 seconds a bit much. We'll do 10. Let me know when you're ready. Now's a good time if you're ready. Alright, go ahead and bring him up. Give you 5 seconds, okay? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take.
I'm here with Lane Wimple, and I just got a few questions to ask you. How do
Cam
you think
3,
the
go
crowd
ahead and get on
energy
the band
affects
again.
team?
Well, crowd energy is
Because
a
we'll
big
go to
factor
you,
in every
them
game I think we play.
afterwards.
Especially coming from football. I know if the crowd's not hyped, then I'm not going to be hyped out on the field. So crowd energy is everything, especially coming from an MC like I am.
Are we going to be doing fan cam after this?
Cam, yeah, we'll do fan cam after this. Cam 3, stay on the band.
We've been struggling with this year.
There you
trying
go.
to get the number of people to get here and support.
Cam
the
1,
girls
if you
and
want to find a
boys,
fan,
and
we'll do
honestly,
fan
all
cam after
sports.
the band.
Thank you. You heard him. Start coming to basketball games.
And take
Thank
3,
you.
go ahead and bring him down. Alright, now we're going to start doing fan cam, so Cam 1 and Cam 2 start getting on fans. Cam 2, you got the same one as Cam 1. So Cam 2 change, we'll leave Cam 1. Alright, ready, Cam 1? And take Cam 1. We can go ahead with fan cam, Noah.
You're live.
Okay. Ready, 2. Take 2. 1, you can move. You just send 1-1. Ready, 3. Take 3. Ready, 1. 1, you'll be next. That'd be interesting, but I think we good. Ready, 1, take 1. We're doing fan cam right now, but yeah, we can do it. Soon. Cam 2, the same. You guys got the same people. There's 1. Yes, I did. We'll do fan cam for a little bit, and then we'll do that. Ready, 3, take 3. Yes. Oh, yes, yes. Ready, 2. Take 2. Yeah, how much time is left on the scoreboard? Okay.
4.5.
Ready, 1. Take 1. 2, you'll be our last one. Actually, 2, just get on the band. We'll do band. Put band up there for a little bit. Ready, 2. Take 2. Alright, 1, you can just get back on the wide side of the court. Get ready to bring announcers up. Ready, announcers? You're going to send Tommy Awards, okay? Stay up. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
So welcome back here. The jazz band's in full swing. Chuck a Duck has
Alright, get ready
concluded.
with the Tommy Awards
We wanna
video.
welcome you back to TommyTV again. Halftime
This
17
one.
to 11.
So get ready to
in
play.
favor
Yeah,
of
you're going to need to
the
show them. I didn't put a button in for it.
Before we head back into basketball action, we
Alright,
want
we're
to
gonna-
remind you of a very important event.
So yeah, we're gonna play
coming
Tommy
up
Awards
with
video here soon.
TommyTV on May 10th, 2025. We're going to be hosting the
Ready,
4th
3,
annual
take 3.
Tommy Awards. Drake's up for an award, Male Athlete of the Year.
3, can you frame them up
Possibly,
just a
right here.
smidge better, just a
We'll
little
have to
slowly?
see and wait
You're
until
live.
May 10th, but on that date, it'll be an amazing
Move slowly.
event.
There you
We'll
go.
have so many great people in
Slowly.
our community.
There you go.
Teachers, staff members, students, community members, to recognize
click on
here
it,
for the outstanding
and then
efforts
you're gonna
within
swipe it to the
our
right whenever I
school
tell you to,
district.
okay?
So, to kind of hype everyone up for that and let you know a little bit more about what the Tommy Awards are about. If you don't, we have a short highlight reel to play for you at this time. Take a look. Tommy Awards coming up May 10th, 2025.
Take. There you go. Alright, bring band down and everything down. We got, yeah. Alright. You guys want to come back right after this?
Welcome to the 3rd annual Tommy Awards.
You should be
know
up.
the future of what we're doing, and then
Stay off.
this is why we put this together. And I
Yeah.
look out and I see people that I graduated with. I see
He says you're off.
up for this, and this is really a community event.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, you guys are off.
Receive an award for something that you love to
You guys
do
are off.
every day.
You guys got the channel muted.
My name is Anthony Raveco, and I'm the producer of this year's Tommy Awards.
Yeah.
Taylorville has always been a place.
No, Anthony doesn't believe you.
In the achievements of the people who
You must be looking at it too, but yeah, I see
Tommy
you got the
TV
channel
is
muted, so.
honored to be able to host an event that highlights all of those achievements.
Hey, Noah Baker.
Hey, Neil told you to mind your own business.
How about just leaving the clock off and
Neil told you to mind your own business.
doing the score, just not the clock? What do you think?
Taylorville, and I like this has been home.
Just
for
the scores?
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
You know, when we started this, we were just a couple. There was like 4 of us.
You can
and
probably
a
do that.
camera and in the hallway and just being done.
It's such a cool graphic.
We'll come to 2 after this.
Incredible.
I would bet my wallet nowhere
Yep.
in America
We'll go back to you guys when this is done. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cam 2 is live. So, and that just and
hopefully
throw a blank.
Can
Throw it.
come out to the Tommy Awards. Again, that'll be on May 10th, 2025. You can buy your tickets starting February 18th.
You guys are gonna have to change it in the studio and then
on that for Facebook,
put it in the drive so I can put it in.
Into that.
We're not gonna be able to have time to do that with the game going on.
Back to basketball. Taylorville.
Yeah, but you can do it on like that one computer next to the replay machine. That's not.
Well, we also don't really have anyone available to do it right now.
Capitalize on some of the mistakes.
All right,
everyone's tied up.
Right now.
Well.
Yep, you can go ahead and throw it forward whenever.
That box that's over the clock needs to be adjusted because it's reading it wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. We're fixing that right now.
Noah.
Possessions with all of the turnover.
Yeah, thanks.
So if we can take care of the ball and be Taylorville, like outside of that, we will be fine this game because our defense is playing really well.
Taylorville outscored Sacred Heart 8-2 in quarter number 2.
You'll see Taylorville coming out in that flattened 1-2-2 again. It worked in the first half. Why go away from it now?
Yep, they've been providing pretty solid defense all game, limiting the Cyclones.
Game 1, whenever you're off, zoom in just a smidge. Or if you want to zoom in just gradually as we're transitioning,
across half court.
You just need to be a little bit closer.
Saw Heimsness make another deep 3 in warm-ups. As she makes a nice move, can't connect though on the
That would have made it. That would have given you a chance to
come away with it. Moving quickly up front, it's Murphy.
Take 2, 1, zoom in just a little bit.
Fleshly, excuse me.
That's good. Take 1.
Yeah, those transition mid-ranges for Taylorville, you just got to live with that.
Almost a turnover right there. The Tornadoes hang on. Heimsness, a 3-pointer, no good, too short. Cyclones rebound. So a couple of solid looks for Heimsness, just a bit off both times. Cyclones moving quickly. Down low, Murphy kicks it out now into the corner. That causes Champley to be mismatched in the paint, but Murphy couldn't connect. Drake right there, we saw Maisie have to transition out, which left Murphy 6-1 alone in the paint, but Leah Champley stepped up, covered it, and ended up forcing a turnover.
Yeah, I think Taylorville caught a break there with that baby hook there from SHG.
No.
Fleming.
Shouldn't have been.
They were trying to get it to Tar there, but couldn't quite get it to her as Taylorville with another turnover.
Heimsness tried to poke it away.
Happens.
The Cyclones moving quickly. Working around the perimeter. Murphy
I've called ground calls before.
Hand. It must have been hit or something, as they'll say it stays with the Cyclones. We'll see if we can get a look in time, but yeah, here we go. We'll take a better look as Champley might have just tipped that
Take one. Shoot.
So Cyclones.
Oh, whatever. Didn't do the replay transition. That's okay.
Wide open 3-pointer is again no good, and Sacred Heart having a tough time this evening from beyond the arc. Foul eventually comes in as SHG were pounding the Tornadoes, specifically Kylie Heimsness on that last one.
Take 1.
SHG coming out with a
no, they're about to throw it in. It's all right.
And I think it's really bothering Taylorville. They normally don't see this type of on-ball pressure.
Yeah, a lot of times they're having opponents that let them take it across half court easily and just get their looks from there. But like you said, this aggressive full court man press has been maybe getting under their skin a little bit. They're able to work around it though so far as Grace Rogers almost gets it stripped. And Maisie Fleming in the corner. Now Rogers again up top. She'll drive, go up.
Take that.
Oh, no, wave off the basket.
Take. Well, technically 1. That's all you can call.
Grace was
but
just mauled
and take 1
in and attempted the layup.
Personally, I think those should be called on the shot. If you pick it up and you're going into your shot, even if you're not in the shooting form yet, I still think it's part of the shot is those first couple of steps going into it. As Addison Tar gets a layup there to open up the scoring for Taylorville for the second half.
Addison Tar has Only 3 points so far this evening. She's been averaging about 14.5 per game. That three-point look is again no good for the Cyclones, but they get their own rebound. Another three-point attempt, and this time it's good.
Take two, Ray one.
Reese Watson, who had a three-pointer in the first half.
Take one.
She cuts the lead to 3.
Yeah, we talked earlier about the defensive intensity, but along with defense, you have to finish off with a rebound. And right there, Taylorville didn't, which led to a second chance point, which was a 3, which can be killer in this close of a game.
Fleming kicks it to Rogers. She will spin, go up,
that was good.
And connect off the glass.
Ray two.
That's
Take
a
two, Ray
strong
one.
move by Grace Rogers. You know, she got it.
Take one.
She got the defender on her back and played some old school ball right there with a turnaround and banks it in.
Watson feeds it to Murphy, then it's kicked back out.
Yeah, knows the game. Helps a lot.
Watson with it again, gets it up top to Long. Now down low, Murphy trying to work against Fleming, and she's stuffed. Maisie Fleming took it away, just like Chris Bosch. As
they're just calling
Coach
timeout.
Eldred will call a timeout.
Okay.
We'll see if we can get another look. And here it is, as Murphy was trying to work around Fleming, but Fleming stayed straight up.
Two.
Knocked it away. Came away with
and
it.
take two.
Yeah, I think Maisie Fleming is the
Cam
only
3,
one
can you
who
get
doesn't
zoomed
need
in on the
front
Taylorville
in the
huddle?
post there because
3.
She does average a lot of blocks.
3, can you zoom in on the Taylorville huddle?
She's very good at staying straight up while coming
3.
down
She's not
on
at
the
their
ball,
camera.
but,
Where's she at?
I think that
She's talking to
everybody
Chloe.
else
Well,
in the
we
paint,
need,
they need
yeah,
to,
need
to
you on your
front the
camera.
person, not allow it in there because
3.
33-4 SHG is capable
Just
of
get it on
filling
them,
up
3.
inside.
There you go.
So
Take 3.
Tornadoes up by 5 currently as we take a look at our upcoming schedule. Again, tomorrow will be
Ray 4.
the last regular season home game for the girls.
Take
They will
4.
take on
Why are we moving 3?
Tip-off set for 7:30 p.m. That'll be a tough game. Again, we mentioned how good O'Fallon is. They're currently sitting at 21-9 overall, 9-3
Take
in
1.
conference. Then they will be set
We'll
for
stick with 1
regionals.
until
The first
ball
game
in
they have
play.
against Springfield Southeast here on Monday.
Peyton DeMichael,
Make
she
sure the
comes
ball's in
into
frame
game
1.
for Grace Rogers, gives
There
her
you go.
a little bit of a break. I think Grace had a little bit of medical attention there. She has a looks like a wrap on her arm, so we'll watch out for her for the rest of this game. See if that affects her any way.
3:45 left to go in the third quarter. Tornadoes up by 5, looking to extend that lead. Right now, Addison Tarr calling for it down in the paint. Instead, it's Champley on the far wing. Down low into Fleming. Fleming works around a couple of players and makes an impressive shot right there from close.
That was impressive. The catch to the shot, everything about that play from Maisie Fleming was impressive.
Cyclones trying to answer right now. Again, JV took home a 4-point win earlier. That was a much higher scoring game, 54-50.
Taylorville doing a good job on defense here, keeping the ball around the perimeter, not allowing much inside.
Working down low to Murphy again. She's been somewhat quiet, did hit a couple of free throws earlier. They kick it outside, the drives, the double team comes in. Cyclones looking for an opening, but the Tornadoes recover again, and it's back up top.
SHG's being very patient here on offense, and if you're Taylorville, you're glad you're doing a good job, but you don't want to fall asleep, and they don't right there as they get a good defensive rebound. Let's see what they can do on offense.
Pass all the way across the court to
Make
the
sure ball's in frame 1.
Back up top in Heimsness. Champley loses that handle, though. It's the Cyclones try to capitalize off the turnover. The mid-range, long 2, is good.
I never really understood that shot. But for Taylorville, you'll tip your hat. That's a good shot.
Yeah, just a couple inches inside. 3-point range. As
Ready
Fleming
two.
hits another one
Take
off
two.
the glass.
Ready one. I don't know
Fleming's
how
up
you made
to
that one,
6
but
after
okay.
back-to-back.
Take one.
Impressive shots right there, just working
The
down low in the paint.
form wasn't pretty, but
Fleming has a really soft touch around the rim
went
right
in.
now. And if you're Taylorville, you see she just made 2 tough buckets in a row. Let's see if she can keep this up. So you want to feed Maisie as Kylie goes
Ready,
in
two.
and gets fouled. You love the aggression
Ready,
there.
three.
Gets
Take
the
three,
free
ready,
throw
one.
line and be the aggressors.
She'll take a seat. After Addison tried to help her up, she's slow to get up, limping a little bit. We'll hope that
Take
she's
one.
okay. An integral part of this Tornadoes squad that they're surely going to need for the playoffs, so she'll take a moment to try and gather herself. We'll see if she's all right or if she's going to stay in this one.
Kylie again.
You hate to see that there, Kylie.
But she's going to power through it for these shots at the very least.
The Tornadoes. Let's see if she can shake this off and stay in the game.
First free throw a little bit short for Heimsness. As you can tell, she's still trying to walk off that pain. Not sure if she just landed awkwardly or was hit. Most likely just landed in a weird angle. So the second free throw is no good as well. So the Cyclones with another opportunity under a minute and a half left to go in the third.
That's like that missed shot was like putting salt in the wound because I think Grace Rogers was about to check in for her, but now she has to be a soldier here and fight out the pain just for a little bit.
And Grace Rogers set to check in, but like you mentioned, no time stoppage. Unable to do so. The Cyclones get it knocked away, and now we'll see the subs come in. Kylie Heimsness makes her way over to the bench.
Take two, ready, one. Take one.
Grace Rogers has checked back into this one. She had a couple of fouls early, but ever since then, she's been keeping a little bit more low-key.
They need the clock
50
box.
seconds left to go.
Yeah, time's a little off.
SSG
Again,
doing
no
a
one.
good job at moving the ball around the perimeter and staying patient as they get it
Like, I
inside
can't
there.
fix it from here. You
And
guys
Grace
have to
Rogers
on
with
OCR.
the deflection.
Yeah, you just gotta let
almost,
me
and
know
she
so that
does
I'm
come away
not
with the steal. That is
looking over in
Leah
that direction
Champley. Down
to
the
remind
sideline
us.
is Grace Rogers.
See, now it's messed up again.
Rogers will
Just
pull it
2
out and
seconds.
slow it down.
Yeah,
Looking for
we're
somewhere
working
to
on it.
pass. Gets it to Champley.
Now it looks right.
All right.
Fleming up top. And here we go. 20 seconds left in quarter number 3. Tornadoes trying to extend their lead.
No, if it's going to keep on getting that wrong time, you may just want to take that graphic off.
I think it's because the
Cyclones
box
ball.
is too
10
small. It
seconds
needs
left
to
to
be a
go.
bit bigger for it to see the entire
Tornadoes
fence.
close out quickly. 5 left on the clock. Down low into Murphy.
Yeah, well,
Murphy
we got
is
to replay
fouled.
with like 4 on that. We'll
Again,
probably
that's
have your best
another
angle of
end
that.
quarter situation there.
Take.
It's about 20 seconds, 15 seconds left. If I'm
Ready, two,
Leah
take two,
Champley
ready, one.
there, I'm probably pulling that out, setting up a set
Take one.
play, but instead it leads to a turnover, which leads to 2 free throws for Murphy here.
Murphy's first is up and good.
2.
Murphy has
And
an
goes in.
interesting free throw shot. She kind of just bounces the ball right on the very edge of her fingers.
It looks like a little bit like a Jackie Moon at the start. I don't know if you know who Jackie Moon is, but
never works. I think she's been perfect from the free throw
Take
line.
2, follow him to the huddle.
As the
Take 2.
Tornadoes do not get a shot off.
Yeah, 3 get
So
on the band.
25 to
We're
20.
going to be playing Sweet
Tornadoes
Caroline.
up by 5.
Ready, 3, take 3.
Sacred Heart has not led in this ball game. They will attempt to have a comeback story as we are about to head into the 4th. Very low-scoring game this evening.
Taylorville stayed out of foul trouble there, and that's a big deal coming into this 4th quarter because now they can really start to ramp up the aggression and start to match that with SHG. SHG has been playing very good on-ball defense all day. Let's see if Taylorville can match that in their own way on defense, but in a zone.
Ready, 2. We'll go to 2 here in a second after the main part of Sweet Caroline. We just follow them back onto the court too.
So,
Take two.
Buzzer sounds here indicating the end of the break. Tornadoes will send out Fleming, Rogers, Tar, Werns, and Heimsness.
Take one.
See how Heimsness does. They're working on that tough hit in the previous quarter. Tornadoes up by 5 with 8 minutes left to play. Fleming with it at the elbow, kicks it down low. Tar goes up and is fouled.
I like that play call from the coaches there. Get Addison Tar on a post-up. They originally went for a backdoor there.
We'll take you
but got
after
a
the shot.
post-up with a feed from Maisie Fleming to start out this fourth quarter.
Give it a second,
Tar
ready?
cannot connect on her first free
And
throw.
take.
So we'll take another look at this foul here. Down low, Tar was just driving and went up, and you could see the contact there on the arm. Addison Tar's 1 for 2.
Taylorville, they've been struggling a little bit from the free throw line. Let's see, hopefully that doesn't affect them in this game as they come away with a steal. Kylie Heimsness all the way to Addie. Wow, reverse.
Take two, wow.
No backboard, just throw it over your head. It's
There you
Addison Tar, it's gonna go in, right?
There you go. Yeah, Addison Tar with 6 this evening. Heimsness tried to kick that one away. Tornadoes leading by 8. Kick back out. 3-point try is short. Rebound, Rogers.
That's a big stop for Taylorville there. They go up 8, get a stop here, and feed into Maisie, and they go up 10. A big stretch here for Taylorville with some defensive stops and some scores on offense.
Tornadoes spreading out the scoring. Fleming's up to 8. And get another score right there like you mentioned. So Tornadoes on a 5-0 run to start this fourth quarter. The Cyclones look to pick up their first points of the fourth.
You can see Addison Tar has taken over the top of this flattened out 1-2-2. Usually you see Kylie Heimsness there, but as she took that hit, they're putting her on her wings so she doesn't have to be as mobile, and they're letting Addison Tar take over there. But Kylie Heimsness does a great job covering down from the weak side.
Take 4, 81.
So another turnover
Follow them for a little bit
Sacred
forward.
Heart Griffin.
Take 1.
Going to be Tornadoes ball. Sacred Heart has had a lot of three-point looks, but just haven't been connecting this evening. Tar goes up and is fouled again, so they'll send Addison Tar back to the free throw
We'll go
line
now.
to shoot 2.
It's a similar play call to start this fourth quarter, and I love that they're going back to it.
And
because,
take 1.
It's really hard to stop Addison Tar.
Tar's first is good, and if you're going to send anyone to the free throw line, you probably don't want to send Tar. She was 1 for 2 in her last 2 free throws. So far, she's perfect on this one. She's shooting about 80% this season. And she connects on both right there.
Taylorville up 12 with a little under 6 minutes to go. Let's see if SHG can bounce back here.
3, make sure you're keeping that ball in
Kick out
frame.
to the far wing. And back up top. Trying to find another open look. Whenever they can find an opportunity, it feels like they just haven't been connecting on many. So far, the scoring leaders for SHG.
Ready 2.
As
Take
they're
2, ready 1.
finally able to connect right there and get themselves their
Take 1.
first points of the fourth quarter, 32-22.
If you're Taylorville here, you want a long possession. SHG just scored. And
Is it stolen away, like you said?
Turnover.
So a turnover right there. You don't want to give them momentum. Wide open three-pointer. Again, no good. So that one falls out of bounds. They'll say Tornadoes ball. Again, those scoring leaders that we
Ready 4.
mentioned.
Take
Reese
4, ready
Watson,
1.
she has a couple threes and a 2 that she had just
Pick
moments
one.
ago. Besides that, Allie Flashley has 6.
Another ball
I would
one.
love to see
There you go.
us, take some clock off here. We get it to Addison Tarr. Addison,
Right, two.
wow.
Take 2, Ray 1.
Addison Tarr said, "Don't worry, guys, I got this."
Take 1.
With a huge 3 there.
That was like a line drive bullet 3 right there. Just pulled the trigger instantly.
Off a handoff, no hesitation. That's a Division I player right there.
Tar's up to 11. Cyclones down by 13. Just over 4 minutes here to go in this one. Trying to give themselves an opportunity to get back. But we mentioned it, our first key of the game, defensive intensity. They've lived up to that key by my standards.
Yeah, they haven't been as intense as I thought they would, but they're not allowing anything inside the perimeter, which is huge. Not as much ball pressure, but SHG can't really get anything going as a
Ray 2.
left-handed
Take
layup.
2, Ray 1. Yeah, replay that.
Man, that was a nice bounce, a shooter's touch for Grace Rogers, and Taylorville will call a timeout with 3:40 left
And let's
in the
sit,
fourth
let's sit,
quarter.
and take 2.
Tornadoes have been on a 12-2 scoring run here in this fourth quarter. Really pulled away in these past few minutes.
Yeah, it really felt like we were handcuffed in the first half and a little bit in the third with some foul troubles, and we couldn't quite hang on to the ball offensively. And it seems as in this fourth quarter, we're starting to get back to who we are and playing Taylorville basketball.
Again, Taylorville going to need all the effort they can give tomorrow against O'Fallon. That game will be here on Dolph Stanley Court. Catch all the action live on TommyTV. O'Fallon is second in the Southwestern Conference, right behind Alton, who was ranked, I believe, number 5 in the state. Tornadoes matched up against them earlier this year, and that was a tough one as well. But I mean,
You're still
again,
alive, too.
5th in the state. They're
Ray
27-2 overall. Haven't lost a conference game.
Wait for some players
So
to
they'll be
get
fun
on
to watch in
screen.
the postseason
And take 1.
as well, the Redbirds.
Sorry, I thought you said take 1.
Nope, that's all right. All right.
But again, tomorrow it'll be all about the O'Fallon Panthers. Tornadoes will host at home. So the Cyclones inbound with 3.5 left to go. Down by 15. Gonna need a lot of momentum to get themselves back in this one. As Murphy loses it, goes down on the floor with Tarr. When you have a player like Murphy, a lot of times these opponents of the Tornadoes don't have anyone that can really match up against the 6'3", 6'4" Maisie Fleming, but they have an asset like Sophie Murphy. She just hasn't been able to get as involved in this one as the Cyclones wanted. And again, like you mentioned earlier, Drake, Tornadoes doing a great job keeping everything outside and not letting them get any open threes off, as there's one right there that connects.
Take 2,
My
Ray 1.
bad, everyone. That was on me.
Take 1.
That's a tough break for Taylorville, Addison Tarr, sorry, with a good catch. Taylorville, you want to see them calm down here. That you're up 12 with just under 3 minutes. Hayden Eldred is calling for Kylie to go get it, but Grace Rogers says, I'm just going to take it to the bucket because that's who I am.
Take 1.
Grace Rogers up to 10. Yeah. Grace having a great sophomore season so far. Has been a big asset for the Tornadoes to have. It'll be fun to watch her progress. She's currently the 4th leading scorer on this Tornadoes squad with about 8.
Grace with her 3rd personal, trying to make a play there. And if I'm not mistaken, all of her fouls have just been her trying to make plays and not necessarily her being out of position.
Cyclones looking for another opening, as that one is knocked away by Heimsness.
Kylie Heimsness should
2, Ray 1.
In soccer, she's had a lot of
Take
good
1.
goals in this game.
She has. Someone she really had to reach out for and stretch to get, but
yeah,
she's really not letting anything get past her. Did take a hard hit earlier, but seems like she's doing better now.
approaching 2 minutes left in this game. Taylorville up 14, playing defense here with another weird shot that I never really understood, but an offensive rebound to a 3, no good. Addison Tarr with a rebound, and she will slow it down.
So a minute 45 left to go as Leah Champley
Good two.
wide open
Okay,
hits
2,
the
A1.
easy layup. The Tornadoes
mind.
to 41.
They will not
Take
slow
one.
down. They will just go and score a wide open layup.
That works too.
Starting to expand this lead, give themselves a cushion. They're feeling confident with under 1:30 left to play and a timeout for SHG.
2,
They will
A1.
talk this over.
3.
So
Go
as
3.
head coach David
3 if you can
Andrews
get
calls
on
the timeout.
Tornadoes huddle.
Tornadoes will get in
Just tight shot on the
whatever
Tornadoes
basketball
huddle. 3.
equivalent is of win formation. Not sure what that would look like.
Tight
Just
shot
holding
on the
the
Tornadoes
dribble
huddle.
right
3.
Victory
Yeah,
formation.
victory
yeah.
Oh, now you got ref in the way. 1, can you get me the Tornadoes huddle?
Yeah, for Taylorville, you want to have a really good possession
1.
here on defense.
Can you give me the Tornadoes
SHG, they're
huddle?
going to have to force up a shot, and you want to
1.
force them to force up
Okay,
a
never
shot
mind.
instead of giving them a wide open look, and secure a rebound here, and that should seal it.
And
if
take
it
1.
is not already sealed.
So a minute 22 left to go. Cyclones looking to inbound. Long three-point shot is good.
2, maybe.
If you're a
Take 2,
Cyclones
A1.
fan, you're wondering, man, where's that
Take
kind
1.
of shot been all evening? They've hit a few big ones, but in wide open looks, it's been tougher. Grace Rogers with a minute to go. Goes in between the legs, then hands it off to Tarr. Tarr to Champley. Under a minute to go. Grace Rogers. Rogers will dribble it back out and get it up top to Tarr. Tarr gets it over to Champley and then hands it off to Heimsness, who's a couple of feet away from her. Heimsness goes up and cannot connect. Cyclones on the opposite end going for a try. The stuff right
We're going
there.
to replay that. Right 2, take 2.
So
We're going to let it sit a little bit with
Heimsness
Heimsness.
with a
And
huge
take.
smile on her face. Didn't think that should have been called at all. We'll get a better look. Yeah.
Ooh, I may agree with Kylie on this one.
And take
Not
1.
sure. I think maybe they thought got some contact on the left hand. Not that it'll matter too much as this one's wrapping up.
Right 2. Take 2.
But again, the
Right
Tornadoes
1.
will improve their win streak to 6
1.
and give themselves
Oh, yeah.
hopefully
yeah,
a good rest
three-pointer.
tonight. They'll need it again for tomorrow.
Right 4, take
For
4
the
already
boys
1.
team, we really celebrate when we can hold a team to under 30 points, and you would have liked to see that
Take 1.
today, but I think SHG
Take 1.
caught a break there with the foul there on the three-point shot, and they'll call another timeout. Down 10 with 37
Take 2, take 2.
seconds left. See what Taylorville can do to seal this game up. You just got to take care of the ball here. Just get it in. Take care of it, and this game is over.
Absolutely agree with you right there. They need some sort of crazy Klay Thompson 37-point quarter to come back from this one in the time remaining, but you never know. You could see it.
Just keep following them, Cam, too.
Yeah, it's almost like Tracy McGrady. He had 13 points or something
Take
like
1.
that.
Yeah.
In like, I think
What was it?
13 seconds maybe.
something crazy
or maybe
like
like
that.
8 seconds. I don't know, but he was just, I mean, he's Tracy McGrady. He just went unconscious for a second. Everything was going in.
Tornadoes will run off some clock here as they're forcing the Cyclones to foul.
Another
but it's a
turnover.
poke away first. Cyclones driving. Do not get the foul call, but it'll stay with them.
Right 4,
And
take
that,
4 already 1.
That sequence right there
Take.
really sums up how this game is going. Taylorville turns the ball over, but gets back on defense and
And
gets
take
a
1.
block.
Yeah, but they didn't call it. Yeah, they just called it out of bounds.
Went
like
up
a
with both
cat,
hands.
Like
Yeah.
a cat, cat-like reflexes.
Yeah, we'll stay here
Knocked that one away.
with 1.
As that time the inbound is good. Cyclones with not much time remaining. The pull-up three is short. It'll be tipped away to Heimsness. Tornadoes will probably just hang on to this one. And
they
it'll be
will.
Addison Tarr to dribble it out. Tornadoes come away with a big win, on their home court, defeating the Sacred Heart Griffin Cyclones 41 to
We'll go to 3 with talent to close it out. Unless unless the announcers have something specific they want to talk about.
Make sure to tune in tomorrow for the girls' home matchup against O'Fallon. That is a big game for
Follow them out too.
Last regular season game. And against a 4A opponent, which I think is a good pickup for Taylorville going into regionals, going into the postseason. You want to be able to have some confidence going into the postseason.
Cam won Kimi on band.
As well as having a tough opponent so you can be able to handle them in postseason.
Yep, that works.
I absolutely agree with you right
and
there.
Take one.
Neither team scored
Just
more
something
than
to get
9
on.
points in a quarter until the final quarter. Tornadoes outscored the Cyclones 16-11. As far as the boys go, Drake, you guys head to Mahomet tomorrow to take on the Bulldogs. What can we expect for that game?
Well, Mahomet, the last time we faced them was mid-December, I think, here. And we really played well. Shots were falling. But Mahomet is a good team. I think we are, right now, I think we're tied for second in the Apollo. So, or we can, if we win that game, then I think we tie for second in the Apollo. So, so this is a big game for us.
Cam, too, if there's ever a sack solo, we'll go to you.
It's going to be a tough matchup. They're a good team. Playing at Mahomet, it's not always easy. But, you know, if we stay true to who we are and we execute, we can come out with a win.
Yeah, Mahomet coming off of a 3-game win streak, recently beating Charleston, Effingham, and Urbana. But like you mentioned, trying to break that streak tomorrow and come home with a win on the road. As for the girls, again, they'll be here on home court, Dolph Stanley Court, taking on the O'Fallon Panthers. It'll be a tough matchup, but you can catch all the action live right here on TommyTV. That tip-off scheduled for a little bit later, 7:30 p.m. But we'll be broadcasting as normal, so make sure to tune on in. Again, Tornadoes coming away with a win here this evening, 41-31. Some of those keys proving to be crucial here as of late. As the Jazz Band go ahead and wrap it up. So, as for TommyTV, again, we want to thank all of you for joining us live right here on TommyTV. Drake, it was a pleasure to have you.
Cam, you stay there in case we do have talent.
Close this one on out.
Just tune in for tomorrow. That's a big
be ready
game.
to bring down announcers whenever they're done.
We have 4 seniors who have
be ready to bring down announcers when they're done.
Freshman year.
Be ready to bring down announcers when they're done.
To see them go,
they're not done yet, but be ready for it.
But their last game tomorrow. And hopefully
they're getting there, but they're not yet.
A good send-off for them. You want to see a happy ending for those 4 seniors who have put in so much work over the years for this Taylorville Tornadoes girls basketball team.
Announcers wrapped it up.
Hopefully,
okay, we just have the announcers wrap it up. Then I will.
So again, thank you all for tuning in live here on TommyTV this evening. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to all of our crew here this evening who made it work, camera people, everyone in the studio, all of our talent. And again, another shout out to our amazing jazz band as they wrap up. So for Anthony Ravecco, Drake Howard, all of our amazing TommyTV crew this evening, I want to thank all of you for watching. And until next time, which is hopefully tomorrow at 7:30, thank you all for tuning in live right here on TommyTV.
Turn them down. They should be off.
TommyTV.
Shouldn't really matter. No, the talent didn't have anything. That, I don't know, they just, whatever camera was on them told me that they're just going to let announcers send it off, so that's what we did. Okay, everyone, we're off so you guys can start packing up. Hey, everyone, we're off so you guys can start packing up.